just weeks after documenting his daring escape from Ukraine as the war broke out.
This is happening.
Max is safely back at home with his wife, Peta.
Hi. Extra.
And this is their first interview together, opening up about the harrowing ordeal that had a terrified Peta wondering if she'd ever see her husband again.
It was terrible. I've never been through this, obviously, in my entire life. These type of events are life-changing. I sent him off after Valentine's Day. You know, we were very cautious about it. We asked all the right questions, and I was not expecting this at all. I called you, and it was like 6 a.m. his time, and he was packing his bags frantic, and it had begun. When you're put in that situation of nearly losing him, like I don't want to say like, oh, I nearly lost him, but he was in a situation where he couldn't get out. So I thought at one point, I have to send a text to say something if something bad does happen. So if that goes through your head, it's pretty life-changing. And I mean, we couldn't get any closer after this experience.
This experience has left Max a changed man.
I'm just gonna summarize it in one, feeling is when I knew that I'm unable to get home. So I was unable to, tell Peta, hey, I'm gonna be back tomorrow or day after. And that was the big moment when it was like all scary and frustration and everything else in one. So that was my big realization of like, that's real and I'm right in the middle. The war is something that's not going away. I'm taking it on to be a mission now and a tangible part of my everyday to be in that mode, to continue working on the aid and providing whatever else is needed. Trying to develop our organization, Bernova 27, to become even bigger and take on even more responsibility, and continuing being the husband and the father that I want to be.
To everybody out there who's trying to help, you can do this very, very easily.
Max is just back from Poland, where he was coordinating humanitarian aid for the nonprofit he started with his father and brother Val to help Ukrainian war refugees in his homeland.
It wasn't enough for me personally, having been there and having experienced it and seen the people. It wasn't enough for me to just send it out. I wanted to make sure that it goes to the people, and I wanted to make sure that I'm able to answer a call when needed. And so those logistics took a long time, and that's why I was in Poland, making sure that we're able to provide that support.
Even if just for a night, a red carpet event with his wife Peta was a welcome distraction.
It feels great.
Max was by her side as she was honored for her Peta Jane tanning mousse at New You Magazine's 7th Annual Beauty Awards at the Fontainebleau in Miami Beach.
It's just nice to be out, and to be awarded is just extra special.
But at the end of the day, Max remains committed to doing what he can to help his homeland.
Supporting the people is where anything can change, right? Win or lose. And my job is to support the people. I want to do my best on a humanitarian front and on the level where, if that helps militarily, it will be in the form of, men knowing that somebody like me are figuring out how to provide and support for their women and children.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.